Alrighty then, here we go again with VSE rank. Today around the Hungarian circuit, and I'm going to be starting from the back. So hopefully, lots of overtakes to be had today. Now, we're already in. It is a full wet qualifying session, which could be fun. But I think it's more fun for me to start from the back today, so that's what I'm going to do. I've got a completely full lobby today, 20 people in the lobby. I just want to check the forecast for, well, we can't because the game's the game. But judging on the R and the sun, I think it might be dry in the race, but that is a prediction. Ignore the, we know the stupid bug about the things. All right, let's get an assessment. Now, of course, I raced this quite recently.
If you need to find some more time, remember that corner exit is more important than corner
Creator Series, but I haven't done any practice this week.
Fast out and smooth on the power.
Run this setup exactly as is, which I believe is what I did for Creator Series as well. Should we just for funsies? Just for funsies. Should we go out and dries? Let's go out and dries. Bone, almost said bone wet track. A bone wet track. Let's go out and dries. Hey guys, welcome in. Hope you're all well. Wait, where's the start? Here we go. Hey Tim, hey Mateo, hey Hyper, hey Peace.Donny. I'm Clem, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Hey Mayday, hey Exhibit, welcome in guys. Hope you're all well. You probably qualified last anyway. Yeah, true, to be fair. Right, how does slicks feel? Oh my god, already horrific. Oh my god, there's no grip. There's no grip. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a lap on these. I've got to get out of everyone's way is the problem. Shield for inters. Oh, someone's in the wall. I'm actually going to do a lap on these tyres, but I don't want to get in anyone's way as I do it. There's a bit of a gap behind, not a huge one. Oh my god. I mean, can I even do a valid lap on these tyres? Am I going to be able to keep on the track? Oh my god. Ah, stop. Okay, it wasn't too bad. I was getting really deep then. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's just no grip. I mean, how much slower are you on stick? I guess we're going to find out, but... Oh my god. My teammate's quite close behind me, so they want to get in his way a little bit. I'll let this guy go in case he's on a lap. I mean, there's no gap on track to drop into, really, so
looks like it's time to box.
Just have to go for it and hope we don't get anyone's way. Oh, my teammate boxed. Okay, that's handy. Right, let's go. Qualifying lap on slicks on a full wet circuit. What could go wrong? Got to try and stay on this slightly drier line caused by the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Car! Give me some grip! Oh! Turn! Come on, let's go! Full throttle! Purple first sector, that's how you know the game doesn't get the sectors right. The fact that I've just done a purple first sector. That's why I want to get them. I always say take it with a pinch of salt. Oh. Come on, pushing. Whoa, hello. That's one way to enter a corner. Do you know what? This lap's genuinely alright. Oh, please don't be on a lap. I kind of try to encourage him to send it. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, almost on the grass, almost on the grass. Okay, we did a lap. We only held up someone slightly. There you go. Boom! Last place, 8 seconds off the pace. Let's go. 8 seconds. I reckon I can go quite a bit faster by pushing a little bit harder, pushing the limits a little bit more, but then if you drift wide like that, it costs you time. To be honest, I'm actually not entirely sure that this slightly dry line is actually any better on slicks. Doesn't feel much different to me. Yeah. Oh my god. Deep. Disallowed it. He's got a box area. I don't think got enough fuel.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh my god. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm not even trying to drift. I'm not trying to drift.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
Well, there you go, chat. There you go. I could definitely find a few tenths on my current lap. Probably even half a second. The other guy, the guy that was waiting for me there on my in lap must have been like, I'm waiting. Why is he so slow? He's not catching me. I'm going so slow trying to let him pass, but he's not here yet. Anyway, that was good fun. Hey, Paul. Hey, Ibrahim. Welcome in, guys. You should watch you alongside racing. What, are you in the lobby? I don't know what your username is. I remember speaking to you before. Oh, Kureshi. Yeah, that's it. It's literally your username. Kureshi. What, you watch while you, kind of watch while you drive? That's a bit crazy. With a time like that, you should drive the ass in. Yeah, very good.
Recommend taking wet tyres in the current conditions.
12 seconds off the pace. Woo! What a lap. What a lap. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, I was actually forgot to check temps. 12 seconds off the pace. Nah, the conditions are going to come to us, chat. They're going to come to us. You wait. You wait. Right, we've got Lead-On. Now, Lead-On can be pretty competitive. He's on full wets, though. To be honest, full wets probably are quicker right now. So probably full wets at the start of the session. I reckon by the end of the session, you want to be on inters. Oh my god, isn't it? He's got much more grip than me, does he? Even on a lap, he's got a lot of battery. No, he's boxing, okay. And a P20, so he didn't... 31.8 and a 34.1. 34.1's competitive, so he was on a lap for a bit.
44.1. We're 18.
Right, my team. Let's see how the inters look then.
90.1 kilometers per hour.
It looked better than these car did. Oh dear, maybe not. Costs you so much when you do that. Not only a mistake costs you, but just going off the line really, really costs you in this game. I like that, to be honest. It rewards accuracy. Well, I wish it was more dynamic. I think we're asking too much of this game, honestly, because it's not a priority for them. But, like, it's the AI's racing line. So sometimes the AI takes a weird racing line that the players don't take, and you kind of force the AI's line. Whereas some of our race has got a genuinely dynamic line. Right, Jacobs, again, deep. You've got to be on that line. Try to look back, can't. Nicely controlled at the final corner though. Yeah, P12. He was just on that wetter line. Go, Glock just started his lap. Or was he just finishing one? His battery charge. I think he's just starting one. Yeah. So inters. If Glock can keep it on the drier line, Oh, yeah, nice, nice. Pushing the limits there. Deep. Okay, just about. There's a lot of steering lock. Oh. There was lock up on his screen, but look the tidiest. He's moving around a lot, but you kind of need to in these conditions. Like a pretty good lap to me. I think he's moving up from 10th. He's going to keep it in the lines. Yeah, very aggressive. You've got to be aggressive. Oh, a little bit deep. I think he's okay. I think he got away with it. No, Ferrari, let him go. Oh, he does, just. Okay, that was surely an improvement. Decent lap that. Nice control of that final corner as well. P10 up to... Only P9. Okay, I thought it looked better than that. Not gonna lie, I thought it looked better than that. Right, we're going to... Paco's taking pole, unsurprisingly. We're going to go out again, guys. We're not going to use a new set. I want to see if the track conditions have improved on these tyres or not.
Everyone ready?
Let's see. We got early because I don't want to get in the way of people's final run. All right. Oh my god. Almost just spun out the pits. This just don't feel much better to me.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
Oh my god. This was always spun. Wait, the Williams might be on a lap. Temps, I assume, yeah. I reckon if you could get these warm, it wouldn't be too bad. We know from safety car restarts that cold tyres are pretty bad. They're not this bad, obviously, but I think half of this grip loss is just cold tyres. Both the cars pine go. I don't have to get anyone's way. Right. I was adding that worn. 3% the rears, and a bit wheel spin, that's it.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Okay, come on then, guys. Have the track conditions improved at all on slick tyres? We will see. No one behind me, so no need to worry. A bit deep. Well, not too bad. I thought I could make up a lot of time on the brakes. Clearly I was wrong.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Nice, make that 3. Perhaps he kind of drifting over the curb there. I mean, I'm technically on a lap. Doesn't actually need to get past me, does he? Okay. Just didn't need to. Just didn't need to get past me. I know I'm on slicks, I get it, but he just didn't need to get past me. Could have just sat behind. Right, let's try it again.
So this bad weather doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Heavy rain conditions throughout the session.
Right. Worry about the car behind. I'll let the car behind go and hope that the Haas's don't catch her on my lap. Let's see. I don't want to get anyone's way. I was on an out lap, so it didn't matter, but... Alright. Let's try again. I'm enjoying this challenge, to be honest. Whereas behind you must be raging, but he's on an out lap. I did it again, same thing as lap one. Definitely is less grip out there. There was much more in line on the exit there, and look at how much it paid me. Okay, so you don't want to be massively sideways down like I was before. You want to stay on this dry line. There you go. Yeah, okay, okay. I think track conditions are also improving. I'm pretty sure the track conditions are a lot better now, so anyone who's on Inters right now, probably cooking. Oh, a little bit deep, don't disallow, not that it matters. Seven tenths up.
P20.
Houston Moore's gone pole. Harsh driver is pretty close behind me. But they haven't quite going to hold him up though, thankfully. I don't want to hold anyone up by doing this. Don't think I held him up too badly. Okay, 43-1, huge. 9 seconds off the pace apparently, but I think it's more than that, to be honest. Last place, let's go. What a lap. What a lap. Yes, it's 12 seconds still. 12 seconds off the pace. Vicious did improve though. Let's see. Well, where's Paco? Is he on a lap? Oh, he's got some traffic here. Oh dear. What's happened to Paco? He's only P6 right now. He's been caught up on those track conditions. Lose no more. No, he's on full wets. Okay. Paco has been caught out here. This is his final right lap. Jordy's everyone on wets, Alex on softs. Indeed, Co. Indeed. Oh dear. I don't know who this is in front, but I don't believe that Paco wouldn't be. He isn't getting held up by him. He's almost still got another lap. Well, Paco only P6. Best conditions at the end of the session. Has he put himself with too much traffic? I don't know how this has happened. Whether he's gone late or what, but he's 7 right now. Ah, he still goes P2 despite the traffic. But Lose No More improves. Oh, it's Lose No More in front of him. It was Lose No More in front of him. And he actually goes quicker. Okay, well it wasn't traffic then. Wow, fair play. Lose No More with a 30.8 to beat Paco to pole. Fair play, that's unbelievable that. Absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Did not expect that. Did not expect. I assumed Paco was getting held up because we know how good he is. I'm not going to lie. Because how good he is, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't have who's more in front of me, if he couldn't have just taken pole position, but positions are what they are. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if Lose No More just went a bit slow on that lap, I think he still would have been pole, would he? Yeah, the 31.183. Yeah, so if Lose No More sandbagged there on that lap, he still would have been pole. Paco would have been P7. Instead, now he's got Paco right behind him on the start. Second race in a row, Paco not on pole, really? Wouldn't surprise me if we win still, though. We'll see. Glock said he's horrific at quali. When did you qualify, Glock? Oh, P9, it's not bad. Top half. Not bad at all. But being able to drive in the wet on Hungary on slick tyres is a good life skill to have. Yeah, I agree completely. I agree completely. Just buffing my life skills there. So a few people did go inters, but it's not crazy, is it? I don't know. I felt like actually conditions improved a lot there, but the fact all the top 6 are on wet, so I'd assume that was the best tyre. But if Lee Dog was just 800ths quicker, he'd have been P3. And did Lee Dog have the raw pace of losing on Paco? Don't know. I think it could have been close. Now I am 12.2 off. Huge lap. Just what's that? About 9 seconds or so off the next car. Just running the 2026 Aston Martin here, according to Lance Stroll. Lovely. Inters weren't it? Okay, maybe not then. Looks like Paco's not very happy about getting held up by Lose No More, but Lose No More was on a lap. He literally improved. He did his pole lap right in front of Paco. It's not like I was on a lap, but actually it was slow. No, he improved. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Unless he like purposely slowed down or something to put Paco close to him or something along those lines. I suspect what actually happened is he finished his lap. Paco assumed, and it is an assumption, and it's Paco's mistake if it's the case, that he wasn't going to do a second lap in a row. So Paco started right behind him, and then Lose No More did 2 laps in a row. That's what I assume, and it is an assumption, happened. I'm not too sure. Anyway, right. I didn't change the setup, so we should be all good to race with VSE setup as it is. All right. Oh, it's suggesting a 1-stop. Okay. Fuel wise, double check what happened there. Yeah, fuel wise. One lap of fuel apparently, but as I'm in the pack, and that's probably too little. I wanted to go softs, but it seems like a no-brainer to go medium hard, doesn't it? Unfortunately, I think pretty much everyone will go on the strategy. Nah, do you know what I'm doing? I'm going softs. Sod it. I'm going softs. Let's do it. Let's party today. Let's party today. Everyone will be on mediums, I'm pretty sure of it. So I don't want to be one of the everybody. Let's see. Is anybody on softs? I doubt it, other than me. Is anybody on hards? I also doubt it. Let me take my overlay, don't I? Hold on. Never had it open in quality. My bad. That'd have been interesting to see as well. The inputs there on that lap. My mistake. Move it. Hold on. Did I racing yesterday night? Halo. Done. Alright, let's get a feel for these conditions. Oh, someone behind me. I was right. Every single driver in the field is on mediums, except for me on softs, and Paco in P2 is on hards. So Paco's gone aggressive in P2. So we need to hope for an early safety car here. Simulation damage, don't forget, so it's definitely possible. Nobody has faith in the win. Why did we do a prediction, did we? Yeah, I mean, if I win from here, that'll be some race, and I've probably gotten very lucky for safety cars. So the reason I started softs, guys, similar to Creator Series is, well, mainly because I wanted to go different to everyone else. I thought if I go mediums like everyone else does, I'll be struggling. So we're hoping for an early safety car here. That'll be the ideal for our strategy. Failing that, we might have to 2-stop. We'll see. But
we think it'll stay dry.
So mainly wanted to go different to other people. What was I trying to say? My brain stopped working. I mean, that's it, really. Mainly wanted to go different to other people. I can't remember what I was going to say. There was something else I was going to say. There was more to that point. I've forgotten what it is. Oh, yeah. So this will also mean I can, once I go to hards in the next stint, it will mean that I can go... I've then got a fresh set of hards and a fresh set of mediums at the end of the race. So if there's a very late safety car, let's say 8 laps from the end, I could put on mediums, whereas everyone else might use their mediums. Go on then, guys. Let's do it. Back of the grid. On softs. The only one in the entire field on softs. Let's make use of them off at the start. But sim damage, we've got to be careful. Let's do it. Wanted to go for a bit of a dive there, turn one, but there's no possibility of that. And boxed in here. Oh dear. No! Puncture! Oh, I saw it and couldn't avoid it in time. Well, I'm definitely glad I'm on softs now then. Got a puncture, guys. Lap one. As if it's not a safety car.
You're running a slow puncture in the rear left. You're
Whoa!
start to lose pressure.
Don't DNF me.
Strategy available on the MFD.
I'm out.
Well, what happened?
I'm out.
Let me know you're okay.
Oh. Wow. Well, there you go. That was my shortest race in a long, long time. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. It went right in the braking zone. I knew it was going to go at some point, but I was trying to make use of the... Before it delaminated, I was trying to make use of it and go as quickly as I could. But it went right as I hit the brakes, pinned me into the wall, and that was it. Oh, no. I saw the debris as well. I always try to dodge the debris. I'm very aware it could cause punctures. I saw it, and I just couldn't dodge it. I was too much in the pack. Ah, very good. Very good. No! I'm gutted, man. The puncture, at least I could race on. It's hoping for a safety car, obviously, but I was, you know, at least it was on soft. If I was on hards, and I got a puncture, that's outrageous. But I was on soft. The puncture didn't really matter. Very good. Just do a restart as your league. Yeah, good idea. I love the way that all the creators and stuff, all the VIPs on Twitch, have come crawling out of the woodwork now. They were lurking before. Suddenly we got Razzie, Maraki, we got Brendan Lee. They couldn't help but react to that. They're all lurking, and then so when that happens, they'll all come out of the woodwork. God's sake. Oh. Very good. Well, that's going to be brutal for my rank, by the way. I was expecting... let me check, actually. I was assuming it's P2, but that was an assumption. I was expecting... Yeah, P2. And I'm going to finish P20. 19 positions. It was 18. 18 positions lower. Always here for your ups and downs, mostly the downs, though. Very good, Brendan. Boot up LMU. You know what? Actually, AC Evo, to be fair, has had a pretty big update. I was going to do some of that after this. Oh, I'm so upset. For God's sake, I hate this. All this build-up. I've been live for half an hour for that. For one sector. More content when you have a miserable race. Yeah, but not when you DNF lap one. There's no content in that. You got the clip for me? Oh, thank you so much, Callum. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot it opens it in the chat. Okay. Thank you so much. Should we watch this? Thank you so much, Callum, for sending this. No! Puncture! You see, here, look, I see it happening. I'm boxed in here. Oh dear. And then I'm wary they're going to come back across, whatever. I was so scared. So I had to go left here, but I had someone to my left. And then there, the debris is there, but they're also still crashing here. With hindsight, I could have dived right, got around it, and I'd have been okay. But look, he's literally sideways across the track. I was right to go left. I just got unlucky that a bit of debris happened to fall right under my wheel tracks. And you see me turn right again. There, I turn right again. I see it, and it's just I just get it wrong. I guess with hindsight, if I went hard left here, but again, I've still got people behind me.
No,
you can't move around too much.
Oh, I saw it and couldn't avoid it in time.
And it felt completely fine at this point.
Softs now, then. Got a puncture, guy.
It felt completely fine at this point, so I was thinking, okay, make use of it before it delaminates. I did look back there. There you go. It's not delaminated yet. I was thinking, make use of it before it delaminates, and here is where it delaminates.
I'm out.
Well, what happened?
I'm out.
Let me know you're okay.
Maybe I should have tried to go head on into the barrier, do you think? Do you think that would have helped? If I, at this point here, if I release the brakes here and go head into the barrier, that might have worked, but in the end, I was obviously holding the brakes, trying to slow down. I slid sideways, 70 kilometers an hour, 90 or 45 degrees into the barrier. It's always going to rip your wheel off.
Well, what happened?
I'm out.
Let me know you're okay.
Very good. Are they underway again yet? They're still underway. Oh, it's okay. It's in this lap. All right, let's see what Paco does, shall we? Does he go aggressive on these hards, or is he going to wait? Okay, make a really detailed YouTube short of my whole race. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I should have gone hard right or hard left with hindsight, but I was mainly trying to dodge the crash. To be honest, a lot of the time you can run over debris and you get away with it. It's probably, I don't even know what the odds are. Probably 1 in 10 chance, feels like, something like that. If you get your tyre over the debris, that you get a puncture. 1 in 10. So there was no point panicking and potentially crashing myself out for a small risk of puncture. Oh dear, Paco, that's deep. Robbie's close. Is he going to go for this? Late dive? No. Oh, around the outside. Didn't see that come in. Yeah, Paco just holds that off. Nicely done. Nicely judged. Bit of curb hit there for Robbie. I see what's going on. Not much. Leon's pretty close. Not close enough. Suresh is even closer. He's backing out of that. Everyone's being smart right now. There's a safety car to top left. That's not right. Hey, Sapso. Don't want to talk about Sapso. Don't want to talk about it. Definitely don't look in the bottom left. No. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Oh, very good. Very good. Florence rear. Yeah, exactly. So my front also went over it, but it didn't get a puncture. That's what I mean. That's why I didn't want to panic too much. Because it's not guaranteed you get a puncture because you run over a bit of debris. Overdrive. Closest right now, but nah, Dirty Air's too strong, Hungary. Way too strong. Closest Robbie, but nowhere near close enough. Does potential drivers Paco? Good idea, yeah. I am Paco now, chat. This is it. This is me. I can't turn too much though, because otherwise it will look left. Gotta pretend. There you go. That's me. Look, I'm driving. I'm in my mum's car. Boom, boom. It's me up top of the hill. Turn in. Flick it in. Beautiful. And flick it in again. That's too much. That was too much angle. He was smoother than that. He'll flick it in this one though, surely. He's very close to losing more in front though. And flick. Yeah, a bit of a flick. Not too bad. He's definitely using less steering angle than me, but that could be my wheel setup more than anything. Can he flick it in this next one? Maybe. I guess he's going to. Yeah, he did. Very much so. Big flick. Kind of a small flick there. I hope they get rid of the flick in the future. Because I'm not really interested in learning the flick. I don't think it looks right. Okay, surely he gets lose them all here nice and easily. Lose them all is fighting it. Oh no. Nice. I can break late there to stop that happening. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I find it so immersion killing third party cam. I just hate it. I just think it just sounds aren't right. I don't think you get to really see what's going on properly. I find it much better if you want to watch something to watch the car behind. Oh, that's a warning. Nicely rejoined though. And that. I don't know why it still says safety car. I should ignore that. Yeah, my new job is commentator. Oh my god, Paco's already got a 1.2 second gap. And it's not even the end of the second set yet. Oh, that was a biggie. Now, what does Robbie do about this then? Is Robbie going to try and go through? Oh my god, that's heart attack on sim damage. Lost him. Now, is losing more cooked his tyres, or is Paco just that good? He did see a mistake for losing them all, which didn't help. Almost 2 seconds. Holy hell. Paco is no joke. He's too OP. But he's more like Brendan showing VSE ranked. Okay. He's also going to go for a late defense. Yep. Or, well. Oh my god, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Ah, Robbie did turn in a little bit there. Out of frustration. Now, look, Lose the More did defend late. But I called it. I think you've always got to expect someone to defend when you're getting along. So, like, why would Lose No More allow Robbie just to glide up the inside? There's no reason for him to do that. And we know Lose No More is an aggressive racer. Maybe Robbie doesn't know that. I do. I literally called it. Does that mean Robbie should have seen it coming or not? As long as it was in the braking zone, there's actually nothing wrong with it at all. That's not to say it's good driving necessarily. What do you reckon? 5 seconds better with top 97? Yeah, agreed. Agreed. What do you reckon? Overdrive going for it here. We know there's some contact with Robbie. The fact he lost the cars in front, I guess is all contact there, maybe? Has he got some wing damage? Yeah, he's got some wing damage. End plate missing. That makes Robbie's turning on the other guy out of frustration even more wild. Oh, his hammer's out. Is that another safety car? Don't know what happened. Here's another safety car. I don't know where he was. He was here somewhere. Oh, we missed that. I really wish you could rewind in this. We missed that. It was... Whenever Rybird overtakes him is where it was. Right here. There it is. I reckon he either lost it on with wheel spin or there was another incident. Shame we missed that. Right, let's go back and review. Let's go back and review the Lose No More incident. I just find it so interesting that I called it. I literally said he's going to defend late, and he did, and then there was a crash. And to me, that's what's making me really torn as to who was right, who was wrong. Because, again, I always review things not really by fault, but by cause. Who caused it?
Good.
Here we go. Paco is no joke. Let's mute me. This before we carry on. Let's have a look at someone's boxing. Yeah, they are. They're all in. Paco's in from hards. Is he going to go hards again? No, he's going mediums. So Paco's going to have to pit again. But everyone else can go hards probably to the end. So this is interesting for Paco now. He might have to fight through the pack. He needs a good restart. Lead Dog stayed out. MMO Drive stayed out. Pretty much everyone else is pit. All right. Anyway. So, I mean, at this point, isn't he obviously going to defend? I mean, why would he... If it was earlier in the straight, you could say that maybe he's not going to defend because you're going to easily get him in DRS. What's the point in defending? At this point in the straight, why would he not defend? So I'd be aiming for the inside, exactly like Robbie's doing, but expecting him to go for a late defence. And either you've got to go as aggressive as him and go right up the inside, or embrace it and go on the outside. Was this really obvious? And is Robbie just not predict this right? I mean, clearly it's before the braking zone. They're way before the braking zone. Look, there's still a car length between them. Robbie, it just catches Robbie off guard. That's all it is. And with DRS open, he has a spin. That's all it is. Touches the grass. Ends up in the off track. Everyone comes through. And there was another incident here. Oh, see in front, the V-carb spun all on his own. I think that's potentially what happened to the other guy that just DNF'd. Look at the V-carb. Sorry, is it Red Bull? Red Bull. There, just all on his own. Boom. He's gone. Puts the Aston Martin off, but they get away with that. Let's watch this one more time. He's out at the overtake and forgot the car in front can move. He just overreacts and puts himself on the grass. I think that's on Robbie. I don't think... Look, it's aggressive from Lose No More, but there's no rule against being aggressive. Sometimes... I think it's fair to say, you know, although technically correct, you've been a bit of a dick sometimes. I don't think that's what Lose No More's done. He's moved late, sure, but it's not that late. I think that's completely fine. I don't think Lose No More's done anything wrong at all there, and Robbie's just mispredicted that. And then Robbie, then out of frustration, kind of turns in on the Aston Martin a little bit, even though he's got the wing damage. Wasn't great. That was worse. But anyway, right. When did safety car coming in then, guys? So we've got Lead Dog leaving MMO Drive. Now, this is an opportunity for Paco because everybody else... Ooh, Kureshi. Boxed. Yes, okay. Literally everyone's boxed bar on the top two. Jesper somehow boxed 3 times. Robbie was unlucky not to lose his wing. yeah, I mean, it could have gone a lot worse, that's for sure. But yeah, so everyone's boxed apart from the top two. So there's an opportunity for Paco because he's on mediums. Everybody else is on hards. So there's a massive opportunity now for him to potentially jump the cars in front, who are both on mediums as well, by the way. Which I didn't box earlier, they didn't. They both started on their mediums, so they got 10 lap on mediums. They will be a lot slower than both Paco and Qureshi. In fact, I'm very surprised they haven't boxed, to be honest. So, I guess they just try to do something different from in the pack. So, Paco here has got a big opportunity. We know he's got a box again. Everyone else can probably go to the end from here. Whether they will or not, we'll see. Paco's got an opportunity here. If he can get the two in front very quickly, who are going to be very slow, he could potentially immediately build a 2, 3, 4, 5 second gap potentially to the rest of the pack, which he needs to do as he's got a box again. Paco is hoping here for there not to be another safety car anytime soon. He wants probably about 10 laps or so now of green flag running so that he can run a little bit. So let's go aboard Paco. He's got to get these guys ASAP. Hey, Hawks fan, welcome in. There we go. Paco's had a very good restart. Yeah, he's got to do that. Nicely done. Got it stopped nice and easy. I don't think he can get lead dog there as well, can he? And here he goes. Ooh, that's fine battle. Oh, hello. Nah, nothing you can do from there. Losing the ball though around the outside. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully done there by losing the ball. Very nice move indeed. Very nice move indeed. So, Paco didn't manage to get lead dog straight away. He's now got to sit behind him for this lap, basically. But Qureshi's not even all over overdrive. What's going on here? Has he got damage or something? No. Qureshi, okay, I guess his tyres are cold. I guess his tyres must be cold. I'm still surprised he's as far back as he is. Bear in mind how cars have only got 10 lap old mediums. They'll probably be, I'm guessing it, they'll be like 50% worn. Yeah. Okay, the tyres start to warp now. Paco is obviously going to get this move done very easy on lead dog. No DRS yet, of course, but I'll be surprised if he doesn't get him here. He's just got too much grip. Yeah, lead dog's not even going to fight it. Boom, done, right. So, Qureshi is actually going to be taken by Josh. See, Qureshi didn't have great pace. I know he had cold tyres, but didn't have great pace on that first lap. So now it's Josh who's the leader of the chasing pack. Paco is now in the lead. And this is exactly what I talked about. You've now got lead dog and MM Overdrive, both on old tyres, going to be holding up the rest of the pack while Paco runs. By the end of this lap, the gap between Paco and Lee will be over 2 seconds. Over 2 seconds. Maybe even close to 3 seconds. We'll see. Oh, Robbie's out. If that's a safety car, Paco will be gutted. Yes, it's a safety car. Oh, or it could be a VSE. I'm not too sure because my overlay's broken, but can't fix it, unfortunately. Now, Paco will be gutted about that, and that's exactly what I said. Paco doesn't want a safety car again straight away. If we can see some boards, see whether it's a safety car off. Yeah, it's a full safety car. It's a full safety car. That is not what Paco wanted at all. So, is Paco going to box? No. He's decided he can still run. If there's another safety car within 2 laps of this one, then he's in trouble. Surely both of these guys box. Lead dog still stays out. Wow. I guess at this point, you've committed to the strategy. You've got to commit. Qureshi also boxing. I think Qureshi must have gotten some damage. He wasn't very quick on that restart. Who's no more also boxing? Oh, Leon gets a drive through. Oh, he's got some traffic. Why is Lose No More boxed again? He gets some damage. There's no wing change. Don't know why Lose No More boxed. I think he has done his pit stop. I think he'll teleport out. Oh no, was it a penalty? Oh, he had a penalty. He had a penalty. Speeding in the pit lane under that last safety car, he gave himself a 10-second penalty. Well, there you go. There you go. That's why he boxed then. Okay, so Paco's now only got one car between him and the chasing pack, but he's still got those fresher tyres. If there's another safety car within 2 laps of this safety car, Paco is very, very much in the mud. At the moment, he's okay. At the moment, he can probably still run and probably still pull a 5+ second gap to Lee Dog. Or to Josh, rather. But Josh needs to be switched on here. Despite the cold tyres, he has to get Lee Dog as quickly as he possibly can to stop Paco getting away. Josh could win this race because Paco's going to be in the field. We should see how Paco comes through. This is a mess. Yeah, it was a bit of a mess. Unfortunately, we missed the crash. There's no way to rewind. So, unless Robbie, oh no, I saw he's in chat a minute ago. Can you send a clip, maybe? One of these safety cars is going to screw me over. Yeah, it's already not looking good, Paco. It's already not looking good, bruv. Right, there's only one more lap behind the safety car at least. Yeah, Robbie or even Zabra, if you've got a clip, I'll have a watch. Let me check. It's not already in the Discord. Wait, 71 Herbie said he wanted an invite. That was like 20 minutes ago. I assume he's already in, but I'll invite him just in case. That was so long ago. Sorry. Fortunately, because I also stream, I'm not a very good host. He's not online anymore, so. Yeah, Robbie's not very happy in the Discord. So Robbie's saying you lose someone on hards 3 laps in on your medium stint. Embarrassing. GG again. Amazing driver. Turns out like I don't exist and then we're glued. Definitely some sort of drama there, Robbie. I don't think he's in chat anymore. He made our recorded. More laps under yellow than green? Yeah, probably. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's happened there. Do you know what? A lot of drivers are against it. In fact, let me just say what you guys think. A lot of drivers are against sim damage. I really like sim damage for this exact reason. It really rewards staying out of trouble. And that's what racing's all about. Racing's not supposed to be about all the touchy-touchy that you see in the F1 game all the time. In leagues and in creative series, there's constant contact. It's not supposed to be like that. Sim damage is, yes, okay, it's brutal at times, but it causes people to race properly and it punishes mistakes. I like it. When does the F2 race start? I had a puncture lap 1. I hate sim damage, it's too sensitive. Yeah, but it's realistic. Sim damage without puncture would be nice. I don't know. I quite like the puncture as well, personally. The reason I like watching content is because of sim damage. Well, there you go. It's tricky because how many races these guys do with the sim damage off. I agree. If every league ran sim damage, it'd be okay. Now, that's a bad restart by Josh. Is Gecko going to go for a dive bomb here? This is for what will effectively be the race leader. My word, they both go so deep. They've both got super cold tyres. Yeah, look at those tyres. Ryber behind, close but not close enough. And looks like Losner Moore's going for it. He is quite an aggressive driver. I don't think he'll go for this though. No. And Paco's already got a second on the pack. And Losner Moore will try it up the top of the hill here. With a better exit. Oh, is he going to stick his nose here? Nah. Don't think he had a straight line speed. Already backed out slightly. Not sure which. Alright, so Josh is still the leader of the chasers then. He needs to get lead dog. I mean, ideally at the end of this lap, but he'll be still warming his tyres up for now. There you go. Paco already got 2 seconds. Paco needs to hope there's no more safety cars. Ignore the top left, it's wrong. Paco needs to hope there's no more safety cars now and he can just run and hopefully come back out in, let's say, P6 on fresh tyres and then just go to the end. Now, what we'll say is the hards won't easily go to the end from when they boxed. 24 laps the hards will do. So they will go to the end. It's not easy. And Josh is surely too far back here, isn't he? Let's go for a dive. No. That'd have been quite aggressive. Needle's not that slow. He's actually quicker than I expected. I think that's because he's got, well, 3-second gap to Paco. I think it's because these guys got cold tyres, but Okay, so you sit by one more lap then, Josh. You've got to get in, though, on the next time of asking on the DRS straight. Whoa, that was cozy. Just backs out that time. Is he going to be able to get switched back here? Maybe. He's on mediums. Everyone else on hards. No. That's basically it now for the middle sector. Gecko very close to Josh again, but we're going to get him for now. He's more just behind, but on hards. So who else is on mediums? Top 2 on mediums. Qureshi on mediums. Everyone else, the DNF at the bottoms. Everyone else on hards. Okay. Yeah, Josh's all over him now. Josh's all over him now. He's got to get him on the next DRS straight. If he wants to win this race, Paco's already got 4.5 seconds on the pack. That's crazy. That's absolutely mental. Okay, surely Josh gets him here. Bit of clean air on the outside. Get back to the clean on the inside. Nicely done. Floor it. DRS. Now, does Gecko get him as well? That's the question. Turning quite aggressively. Is Gecko going to go for a dive bomb? Yes, he is. Don't hit. Oh dear. Contact. Oh, big slap for lead on as well. Jesper just behind. Let's back out of that. How's Qureshi getting on? Nothing doing right now. Yeah, a bit spicy that. I did ask if he was going to go for the dive. Just outbraked himself slightly. Ended up hitting this lead dog. Lead dog hasn't got any visible damage at least. Who was it that did it again? Was it Gecko? Gecko, wasn't it? So he hasn't got any visible damage either. So I think they both got away with that. Might purchase a launch set from Xbox today. Switch from pad finally. Nice. Hope you enjoy. So, Paco. $17.3 with lots of ERS, then an 18.0. It looks like he's going to do pretty similar this lap. A little bit slower, actually. So his tyres are dropping already. He might be in the mid-18s this coming lap. Does this live update or not? Yeah, it does. 18.7. Wow, 18.7. Meanwhile, Josh is dropping her 18.6. Okay, so the crossover period has already happened then. And that's why the lead dog, the old tyre runner, was so crucial. We'll go for a move here. Oh, Gresh coming over a little bit. We know the hards are better than the mediums now. That's a squeeze. Deep might be able to make it work, but there's not much grip out here. Yeah, he's all good. He's all good. Oh, what's going on with this Williams in front? What's going on with the Williams in front? Go for Morris. Oh, surely not. Oh, yeah. That was too tight. That was going to end in a crash. That was too tight. So, wow. What's going on with goal for Morris there, though? He's super slow. Very strange. But yeah, so the crossovers happen at the front, guys. So Josh just now needs to try and go quicker than Paco until he boxes. And if that's true of most of the hard runners, Paco will come out in probably 20-second pit loss. I don't think I can change. Maybe I can. Here we go. Such a noob. There you go. So he'll come out. He'll come out in P14 as it stands, Paco. P14. Now, obviously, give him a few more laps. It won't be quite that bad. I think he'll still come back out at about P8 or 9. Something like that. Just got right bird. Sorry, that's my bad. Oh, double switch back for lose the ball. Sorry, I'm so bad at the camera operation. Yeah, Golf Morris is slow for whatever reason. Yeah, he's got M8 damage, that's why. Looks like Adomus is having a look. Yeah, M8 damage. Easy move. So, lose the ball, got double overtake done then. That was very nice. Let's see if we can start gaining on the cars in front. There you go. That's what we want, isn't it? Such a noob. It's an absolute joke. We're going to do that. Or that. Oh, we'll keep that. Just makes it so big, doesn't it? But, oh, hello. In the middle sector. What's happened there? Oh, Jesper made a mistake. Jesper made a big mistake there. I think he had a spin. I reckon he must have got on the apex curb. I wish we could rewind. I hate that you can't rewind. honestly, if you could rewind in the replay viewer, I'd probably spectate a lot more races. The fact you can't rewind, you just don't know what happened. Sucks. Our racing style system, we can rewind, would be so good. Right, Lee Dog finally pits. 5.8. Packer's actually holding pace with Josh here right now. Right now, Packer will come back out in P13. Oh, I don't know why they saved. Oh, the safety car thing's gone now. Was that because I changed this, maybe? Maybe it was. Don't know. I don't know when that went. Right, anyway, we've got Battling here. Who's there was? Did he get some damage? I thought he was going to catch Jesper, but he's not. He was on pole, don't forget. Or did he just overtake Maxwell? I'm not too sure. Sorry. We did Jacob super close behind Williams. Overdrive as well, very close behind Ryburn with fresher tyres. Whoa, very close. Slightly wide by Ryburn. That'll probably allow Overdrive to get a good run on him. Let's see. Pacco's still pulling away on 12 lap old mediums. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah. Ryburn didn't fight that too hard. Although, having said that, no, job done. Right. 3 seconds now, though, between P3 and P4. That might be where Pacco can slot into. Friends, if the rest of these guys have to box again. So now, I'd suggest Pacco either wants a safety car right now for a cheaper pit stop, or doesn't want another safety car. Because if there's another safety car, the others will box under it. Pacco needs the tyre advantage now to be able to get through the pack when he boxes, which will probably be soonish. Probably lap 24? He's got another set of mediums to take. If I was Pacco, though, I'd be waiting, another lap or two and then going hards. That's what I'd do personally. Gecko's still close behind Josh, but not able to overtake. That's smart. These guys don't really want to battle. I still cannot believe that Pacco is quicker than Josh on those tyres. We need to stream commentate on our own league race. Yeah, probably should do. The Overdrive's one to watch. The slightly fresher tyres. Depends, doesn't it? If we get to the safety car in a minute, everyone will box for probably hards at this point. Well, they box whatever they've got left at this point. Either hards or mediums. They could both go to the end. I'd choose hards if I had a choice, though. Yeah, should we check the lap times? So Overdrive, drop in. Was it the 19s? Back in the 18s again now. I think it should be in the 18s. Pacco in the mid-19s for Pacco. High 19s though for Josh. Pacco is still faster. You don't have a pit going quickly right now. That's crazy. We've got Ryburn closing in on Jesper, or maybe he's been with him for a while. We've got Loosemore closing on the pair of them with fresher tyres. We're actually still sticking with Maxwell, but I don't think we're going to come through. Or like these guys behind will get him. Keep an eye on Lee Dog. We'll see how far through the pack he can get. We'll try and keep an eye on him. Bot looking the most likely to overtake right now, unless Gecko finds a move somewhere. Pacco right now will come out at about P11. So he ideally wants to clear up to Maxwell. If he can wait a couple more laps with that sort of pace, he should better clear up to Maxwell. So he needs 2 more seconds over Maxwell, 2.5 more seconds over Maxwell, and then he can box for new hards, or new mediums, whatever he's got left, and go to the end. Got a failing move there. Ah, nothing doing. Lead Dog's all over him though with fresher tyres. So let's see then, what do fresher tyres do? Let's find out. Oh. Okay. Rock just jumping out of his way. I don't think Golf Morris would do that, but Golf Morris... I don't know what's going on with Golf for Morris. I know he's got some wing damage. Is he AI controlled? Is there a way to check that from spectate cam? Don't know. Oh, hold lead dog up a lot. But lead dog may as well wait now for DRS. Get the battery switched off, which he has done. Oh, that'll be an easy overtake while they're watching that. So Gecko still not close enough. Anyone else? So Overdrive has now caught these guys. Like you said, we'll keep an eye on him with those Fallout fresher tyres. Lose the more is now on Jesper. Did just make that move on goal for Morris. QS still sticking with Magsall. No visible damage from Magsall. Fiber almost overtook Lose the more. Did he? Oh no, there's no visible damage for Lose no more. My crash is pretty cool. So, Paco, let's have a look. Little Paco update for you. If he boxes now, he will just come out ahead of Maxwell, maybe. One more lap. I'd say, Paco, one more lap. And then probably mediums if he's got them. Yeah, he's boxing now. He's boxing now. Where's he going to come out then? I think it could be close in Maxwell. That's quite a few cars to overtake. He's going to come back out in P8. We're going to go on board with Maxwell here. See, in a minute, Paco should appear on the pit exit. It's going to be close. No, it looks like he's clear. Looks like he's clear. There he is. He's clear. Okay, that's perfect for Paco then. I don't know if he got an engineer or if he listening to my stream maybe. I was kind of engineering him a little bit. Or if he just knows the gaps or what. Yellow flag. Paco does not want a safety car now. I don't know who that is. Someone behind one of these guys. Hey, lead dog. Let's get the what's up now? So lead dog. Try and move here. It's gonna be difficult now. He's in a DRS train, but with much fresher tyres, should better make the moves. We'll keep an eye on Paco as well once he starts catching. Gecko very close to Josh right now. Is he just going to sit still? Oh, Lidl just got legit check in the middle sector. I should have watched that. Sorry. Sorry. Maybe it was. I think that was a team orders thing because they're both Aston Martin, and that was a weird place to make a move. Here he goes. Look at that grip. Nicely done. Up to P8. Gecko might be getting Josh here. Not quite. Go for the exit though. Nah. Nothing doing. Overdrive is still just sitting with them for now. Right, so Lidl got to P6 now after a couple of people pit. So they may not go to the end anyway. If they don't go to the end anyway, GG's, Paco's won. I mean, he's actually taking hards. I think he was waiting out for a safety car there and for the pit window. Hard tyres will last 24 laps, so ages. Mediums will last 16 though, as Paco showed. So I'm surprised Paco's gone hard, but that's probably obviously what he had left. If the top guys box, Paco obviously easily wins. If they don't, I think Paco might win anyway. We'll get a measure of his pace in a second. Lead dog without people in front box, he might stall out there as well, I think. Don't think he'll quite catch Lose No More and Co. We'll see. Desperate. Oh, very close. Round the outside. That's goal for Morris once again. Bit of a moving chicane to get today. I'm not sure if he's AI controlled or what, but we know he's got some damage. I'll look at his input, see if he's AI controlled. That looked a bit AI to me. Yeah, I think he's AI controlled. Okay. Anyway, okay, Kureshi in off those mediums. These guys close, but not close enough. I think Gecko's waiting here. I think he's being patient for now. These guys don't really want to fight too hard because they're still fighting Paco. If they're not going to box again, they're fighting Paco. He's only 1 second now behind losing the more. Surely Paco gets lose the more. If Paco gets lose the more immediately in the DRS straight, then it's not looking good for the front lot. There are any advantages they're in a DRS train. That might help them. I think Paco easily wins. Oh. Of course, she got a penalty, maybe, wasn't it? I controlled. Yeah, I mean, there's a command on Twitch. It should work on YouTube as well, I think. If you put exclamation mark inevitable Paco, it just replies inevitable. I'm gonna try that on YouTube, see if it works. And that is what it's feeling like right now, to be honest. Very easy move there on losing more. He doesn't fight it too hard. I assume he won't go for a redive. Little DRS wave there from Paco to say thank you for not fighting that too hard. Only 2 seconds now from the cars in front. Let's get a lap time measurement, shall we? Well, he did a 17.4, a bit slower that lap with just sitting behind losing them all there, but he's probably in this sort of maybe 18.0 is probably his natural pace. Meanwhile, the leaders dropping 20.9 now. Wow, he's over 2 seconds a lap quicker. I mean, he's already almost on them. This is inevitable, isn't it? Unless something goes really wrong here, I can't see Paco losing this race. He's going to win, surely. There you go, it did work on YouTube. Paco, inevitable. He used a bit of battery there, he thought about it, but... So he is in a DRS train now, but I honestly don't think it's going to stop him. He's just got too much grip. He's like 2 to 3 seconds out quicker than these guys. He'll go for here. There he goes. Used a bit of curb there just to be absolutely safe. Didn't want the car in front to turn in on him. And he's already got him. P3. Can these guys do anything about Paco? Looks like Gecko's now starting to attack Josh in front. Haven't seen Paco arrive on the scene. Oh dear, misjudgment there by Josh. That allows Paco a freebie. Surely not Paco. Surely not all 3 in one sector. No, he was patient there. He was patient. That would have been ridiculous. He's going to try it up the top of the hill, though. He's going to try at the top of the hill. Looks like Gecko maybe hasn't got the battery to fight it, has he? Has he? Oh, bit of contact. And he keeps it for now. Emphasis on for now, though. It is very, very temporary. There's nothing that can stop Paco in this race now, barring a monumental mistake or misjudgment somewhere by Paco himself. Overdrive, I think, should be doing more, but he is stuck in the DRS train. Now, Paco in coming through might end up breaking the DRS train. We've got Jesper as well about to get legit Jacobs. Pressure tyres. That'll probably be an easy DRS move at the end of the sector. Let's concentrate on Paco for now. Overdrive will be hoping these guys have a DRS split. They might do. Once Paco comes through, these guys might lose DRS in each other. I don't think so, though. And here we go. Here's the inevitable. Here's the inevitable. He's not even going to fight it. It's GG's. Look how far back Josh is. This is what I mean with this DRS split. Okay, so crucial to this race now at the front is going to be if Josh loses DRS on Gecko. He might. He might. There's 8 tenths between them as DRS slams shut. Now, a bit of dirty air here for Gecko on Paco. He's going to compromise him a little bit. Paco will be gone soon enough, but right now he is getting dirty air, is Gecko in front. Ooh, small mistake there, hitting the floor of the car on the curb for Josh. It is at a second right now. What sort of pace has Gecko got? 30% charge for Josh. 49% for Gecko. 1.2 seconds now. 1.4. Has Gecko played a blinder here and just been looking after his tyres, sat behind Josh? Was played the long patient game. He's going with Paco here. He's almost stayed in Paco's DRS range. He won't quite get it. I don't think Paco will let him do that because Paco's actually got a 100% battery charge. Paco's going for fastest lap here, I think. But okay, so the DRS has been broken. Now Overdrive behind with 4-lap fresher tyres should be able to do something about Josh. But to be honest, he's not looking great. He's not all over Josh here. We've got Lose No More with the same tyres behind him. I think Lose No More's got a better chance here at this taking this podium place off Josh, because Josh looks like he's really struggling for tyres to me. He's gone for it. Oh! Doesn't come much closer than that without losing your front wing. That was close. That was very, very close. Lead dog as well from behind. 4 laps, 3 seconds with 7 lap fresher tyres on these guys with 11 lap fresher tyres. Then the current leader of this little pack, Josh. This race is not over for this podium. I'd say anyone from 3rd to 6th could potentially be on the podium here. That was an off track there, I think, for overdrive. In-game telemetry. There you go. I guess that does show charge, doesn't it? So let's have a charge check. 49%, 32%, 37%, 70% for Josh. Okay, so he's having a big recharge. Overdrive for me is not looking good. I think he's rinsed his tyres more than Josh. Despite having 4 lap fresher tyres, he should be all over him right now, and he's just not. Get a flag somewhere. That's a safety car. No. What is this? Creator series? No. We were having such a good finish. Oh, what a shame. Okay, Overdrive had damage. That's why. Overdrive had some damage. Don't know when he picked that up. Well, everyone's going to box. Wait, did Paco missed it? Paco missed the pit lane. Paco missed the pit lane. Everyone behind will box. Barring maybe Jesper. No, he boxes. Rybird stays out. Is he going to be ahead of or behind Gecko? Hold on. This wind's back on. No, he's going to be behind. He's going to be back out in P4. So that'll keep Josh and Leadox. Or is he? Or is he? Or is he? Oh, I think Josh had that. Yeah, he's back enough. Josh had it. Wow, Paco missed the pit entry. I think that safety car must have got called right as Paco was coming around the final corner. Wow. As much as I'm sad we got a safety car, because that was a really interesting fight for the podium we had there. This is really spicy. Can Paco hold on? I don't know what Paco's Twitch username is. He does stream on Twitch. Like XD Paco or something? I think I do. Do I follow him? Oh, apparently not. It is XD Paco. XD Paco 1823. I want to rewind his stream here. Oh, has he not got the VODs on? That's all good. I want to see. I'm pretty sure he was coming through the final corner right as that safety car got called. Wasn't this lap, was it? No, it was next lap. Here we go. Let's see. There's a yellow flag. No, it wasn't that. Wow. It's a decision. It's a decision. Wow. I'm very surprised at that. He thought about it. I think he was worried the cars behind weren't going to box, but they had such old tyres, they were always going to box. They were always going to box. Every day of the week they were going to box. Safety car will probably be the end of this lap. Every day of the week they were going to box. Okay, look, his tyres aren't that old. Wow. Paco not boxing. I know he's got pretty fresh hards, but fresh hards versus fresh soft, or freshish hards versus fresh softs. Fresh sosh. Wow. Wait, there's a purple safety car? That's definitely not allowed. Have a look. We get going again. Let's have a little look. Hello? You reckon this is the purpose of one? That isn't. You're not allowed to call purpose safety cars in Creator Series. It's quite clear. This isn't Creator Series. I meant VSE ranked. It is directly against the rules. Out here-ish. Look at the mini map. I think you might be right. That's Decoy Scout Gaming. Yeah, that'll be a punishment. Cause purple safety car there. You're just not allowed to do it. He's just there. Look, you can see him clear as day. He's just lost position there. He's in last place. And he just pulls off there. You can see him. He just pulls off track, stops. It's perfectly still. Waits safety car. As soon as safety car gets called, goes. Oh, actually, I will say he went backwards for a sec. Could be a spin with dirty air because he did go backwards for a sec. Sorry. Mr. Safety car coming in. Gecko's gone for it immediately. And Paco's down to P3. Oh, hold on. He's found a gap. No. Wow. Wow. I thought he'd be able to put up more of a defence than that. And that's it now, surely. It's how far he drops now. Is he going to be off the podium? When was the last time Paco was off the podium? Losing Moore's made a mistake somewhere as well. Has he got damage? No. He hasn't. He's dropped back a little bit. I think potentially this Ryber and Kureshi being in the way there is what's done that. Right. Well, Paco's stick with them right now. He's going to send this. He might. Oh. Hey, Paco brake late though. I wanted to check when Paco... In fact, Safso, could you go on Paco's profile and see when he was last off the podium, please? Or somebody in chat on rank.virtual.com. Paco's not even defending that hard. Wow. Paco's in... Oh my god, he was on the curb. He's in defeat. Is Overdrive going to get him as well? This is the last lap. Haven't got much battery, unfortunately. Neither is Paco, but Overdrive's got even less, I think. Nah, if he saved a bit of battery there, he could have got him. Oh, Lee was off track there. Oh, Lee's got a penalty. Did he just give himself a penalty, or was that from before? No, it must have been from before. So that's why Paco didn't fight that then. I think he's still going to be on the podium because of Lee's penalty. Unless Overdrive can find a move somewhere. No. Hasn't got it. So I think Paco is going to still be on the podium. He didn't fight Lee on purpose there, knowing that all he has to do is sit behind. But Gecko's going to win the race. So congrats to Gecko. Looked after his tyres better than Josh. Made the decisive move at the right time. He was going to be P2 without Paco's mistake in the late safety car, but he'll take that win. And Paco does still end up on the podium. He does still on the podium. 14th of January was the last time he was off the podium, was Paco. Not that long ago, but that'd be quite a few races ago. His podium rate is absolutely outrageous. We'll look at his profile in a second. But Paco does still finish P3 in that race. He does still finish P3 in the race. Wow. Can't believe Paco didn't box. Huge bottle. Huge bottle. I think it would have been interesting to see how that race unfolded without the late safety car, to be honest. Who's the one immediately leaves. That's how you know he's had a bad day. Paco not even featured in these top 5. Again, when was the last time that happened? When he's not winning, he's normally got fastest lap. Or if he starts on the back, he'll get driver of the day normally, or most overtakes, one of the two. But there you go. I haven't got replay. But yeah, Lido drops down to P6 with that penalty, unfortunately for him. Paco still ends up on the podium. Wow. Interesting. There you go, there's 4 results. So what happened to Lose No More? He ended up P7 in the end, but from pole, that's not good. I gotta say, Lose No More's racecraft isn't the best, but I can't recall exactly what happened to him, to be honest. He did that late defense, is the only thing I can really recall of his race. Did he start? Oh, mediums, was it just a strategic mistake? Yeah, and so did most. Oh, of course, he sped on the safety car, didn't he? That was what it was. He sped under the safety car. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's what that was then doing. Losing the Moore's race, unfortunately. 1st to 7th. Not a good race for him. But yeah, all right. Well, let's have a little look at Paco's profile, shall we? I want to see how often it is. I mean, to be honest, he rarely doesn't win, let alone is off the podium. So he's been absolutely on it. Look, he's already uploaded the race results. Absolutely huge. So Gecko was expected, by the way, to finish P18 in that race. P18 and he finishes P1. 17 positions above his expected finishing position. Wow. 49 rank points gained. That's some of the most we've ever had, I think. I actually haven't put the stats together yet. I do want to at some point. 49 rank points gained. Absolutely huge. Josh, I think, is ahead of... Well, he will be ahead of me because I just lost a load. I lost 31. Down to 1,031. So how many have I lost on the leaderboard now? Oh, I've lost 14 places on the leaderboard by losing those 31 rank points. Wow. If I didn't race today, I'd still be 5th. Very good. Cool. Very good. Paco still gains 5 because he was still on the podium. Josh was expected to finish about there and did. Losing actually was still 2 positions higher than his expected finishing position. Lido, despite his penalty, still 11 positions higher. Overdrive as well had a great race, 15 positions higher, only overshadowed by Gecko's unbelievable performance. Yeah, let's have a look at Paco's profile here. So he's done 47 races. He won 27 of them. He's been on the podium 40 times. 85% of the time he's on the podium. 85%. He's never DNF'd. Not like me. I think that's my first DNF, though. So, yeah, he finished P3 then. P1, 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 P3, P1, P2, P7. So, we had a bad one in Barcelona. I think Safso said was in January. Yeah, 14th of Jan. P1, 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 P2, P1, then P12. So, he's not immune to a bottle. But it's pretty rare he's off the podium. And that'll be his first time this season off the podium. Actually, no. Barcelona was this season, wasn't it? Anyway, there it is. Let's have a look at my stats, shall we? Is that my first DNF? Yep, my first DNF. I very, very rarely DNF in any kind of competitive racing because if I start to race, I want to race. A lot of league races, the minor inconvenience happens and they just quit. They put it in the wall. They're not interested. That's not me at all. I'm the opposite of that. So I've DNF'd once in Creative Series. That was on the last lap against Ben Daly in Monza. You may recall it. My own doing, really. That's the only time I've ever DNF'd in Creative Series. And technically, I was still classified. League racing, I don't think I've ever DNF'd in actual league racing. And that was my first DNF in VSE ranked out of 34 races. So it's pretty rare that I DNF. But there it is. We've no longer got a 0 next to our name, sadly. No longer got a 0 next to our name. Sad times. Sad times. Look at my expected finishing position. I'm always a bit below where I should be. Where I'd like to be. You know what? I'm going to quickly, if you just bear with me a minute or two here, I want to see if that is the biggest rank game we've ever had. I can run a little SQL query here. We use SQL now, so it's well, it's not simple, but I can find it. Got to get better at the brakes, buddy. Adam's still salty about that. Oh, hey Ryan. Paco's not happy about the send. All right, yeah, you're all right. Let's have a look at Paco's POV. Of the restart. You said he's not happy about the send. Well, look. Did just only just caught it as it was happening tonight. It's my bad. Sorry, guys. Let's have a look. No predictable restart. Gecko gets a similar one. He's not that close to, is he? Really? 4 tenths back. This is quite a send. Very cold front though for Paco. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Fair play to Gecko. He absolutely went for that. Have we got does Gecko stream? I'd love to see Gecko's POV of that. Shame I missed that. That is quite the send. 3 tenths back as he gets into the braking zone. Look, not even that close really. He just thinks, you know what, I'm going to go for it. Paco not happy because it is a bit of a send. He has to straighten up, but welcome to racing, buddy. Welcome to racing. And he gets it stopped. Doesn't go deeper than that. Ben Daly was going deeper than that in Creative Series. I know it's not a good benchmark, but it's a benchmark nonetheless. He gets it stopped. And then Paco just jumps off the track. There was plenty of room for him here, and he just jumps off the track, which causes him to get some wheel spin. Which causes lost him another position. All on Paco, that one. All on Paco. And good on him for not losing his head there. A lot of people, I'm talking probably 60% of racers would resend this on the Ferrari out of desperation. Probably even me. Not sure. Depends on the situation. A lot of people there would be like, oh, I'm frustrated about that. I'm going to resend that. But Paco, no, too smart for that. And that's why he's in the position he's in. with those cold fronts, that would have ended in disaster. So I'm glad he didn't do it. So yeah, big send, but completely fine. Just a beautiful send. If you don't dive out the way, yeah, but that's racing. When someone comes up your inside, you've got to leave them room. It's as simple as that. He doesn't go deep. It's a late send. And he gets alongside there just after you turned in, but he gets it stopped. It's fine. It's completely fine. Completely fine. It's a beautiful send. It's a very aggressive send, but it's a beautiful send. No, you have cold tyres. Right, let me... I hate this argument of, yeah, but if I didn't jump out the way, then we would have crashed. Yeah, that's any overtake ever. If someone's up your inside and you pretend they're not there, and you turn in like they're not there, yes, there's going to be a crash. Of course there is. I find it such a weird justification. Just a weird justification. It was a fair send. He didn't go deep. It was an aggressive send, don't get me wrong, and it could have gone wrong for him, but it didn't. I think it's a good send. Right, anyway, what do we want to do? We want to go select. I can't remember. I haven't done much SQL. Select star. From race results where I think there's a rank gain column. No, actually order by rank gain. I think that's gonna work. It has not worked in the slightest. I don't know why that should work. I did wrong. 49 is the equal best. It's happened once before in race 33. This is the other time it's happened. It was once again split one. It was back in November 2025. David Bands. His one and only race. David Bands signed up. He did one race. He got into split one. And won the race. And that's all he's ever done in VSE ranked. 49 rank points gained. That was a record. That was an outright record until today when Gecko has matched it. So that is the current record for amount of rank gained in a single race. It's still beatable though. If he was expected to finish P18, if someone's expected to finish P19 or P20 and wins in top split, they'll beat it. That's all they got to do. That's all they got to do. Win top split and be expected to finish P19 or P20. And they'll beat it. Because both these guys, both gain 17 positions. Look, so they gain a few more. They'll get a few more rank points. So there you go. There you go. Stuff's putting the times down. So yeah, there you go. That was a record equaling. A record equaling thing. Should we see who's lost the most? Won't be as much as that because of the way it works. Someone's lost 63. Oh, someone's lost 63. Race ID 56. In split 2. Someone lost 56. Oh, 63. What? Oh, 63, sorry. Where did I get 56 from? Oh, that's race ID. Yeah. So sorry. Someone lost 63 rank points, which is a record, because they technically finished P35. Now this is a bit of a interesting way that we do the penalty system in VSE rank. We don't like carrying over penalties. We don't like the idea that someone goes to the next race with a penalty. It's not the best. And we don't like doing timed penalties because if you smash someone off, you DNF, you give them a 10-second penalty, it doesn't really work. So we like doing position drops. And what we decided to do was, there's theoretically, as you can see by this, no reason that you can't do more than the amount of people as a position drop. Theoretically. So this person finished P35 in a race with 18 people, and there was actually someone behind him in P36, would you believe? Because both of these guys must have got a pretty hefty penalty for something. I'm not too sure what. We are developing a system whereby you better click into it, see you got a penalty, click into it, and look at the clips and stuff. But it's not there yet. But yeah, anyway, I don't know how this person though. Oh, because they never started. Oh, I see. I think Safso's put them there. I think they should be P17 instead. Or maybe P18. P18. I don't know. I don't think it's fair for them to have a P36 on their record just for not attending. There's another one. P33. Looks like this person doesn't attend semi-regularly. 20 times. Why is Broski signing up when he's not turned up 20 times? He's also got a 33, a 36. Why has he not showed up? Anyway, whatever. Anyway. Hey, Luke. Got to lock in, come take the record. Yeah, you got it, Luke. Easy. Right, should we play a bit of AC Evo? I kind of want to play a bit of AC Evo. As a little thank you for you guys for sticking around the waffle. Let's play a little bit of AC Evo here as we just before we head off. Now there has been a big 0.5 update. Do you know what? Let me start the recording first. Here we go. I think this is what caused the last safety car. Let's have a look at this first. This is what caused the last safety car. I think it was a spin. I did say because it went backwards, it looked more like a spin.
I'm out. I'm not out. I just lost my way.
I don't think there was anything dodgy about that whatsoever. Yes, it's a spin. Sometimes you can say, oh, it's a spin, but actually it's on purpose. I don't believe that's the case. If you look, he's got traction control on. He full throttles it. It's the combination of dirty air, DRS, and overtake that spins him. He then lifts the throttle as soon as it happens and kind of tries to control it, look. And then jams on the brake, says he's out, hits the wall, he's not out, and he gets going as soon as he can. There's a safety car immediately. There's nothing wrong there whatsoever. So fair play. I did kind of call that from the replay as well. Anyway, right. Yeah, let's do it. So AC Evo has just hit version 0.5, still in early access. Now they've added a load of new content. As you can see on the right side, there, a load of new content. Honestly, I'm not even going to look at that stuff. Like, I just think you can. These cars aren't unique to the game mostly, and neither the tracks. Like, don't get me wrong, I want more content in the game. What I want more than content though is other stuff. I want to be able to do things in the game. I don't need more cars and more tracks right now. I need more things to do. But AC Evo have announced that they're getting rid of their career mode. Now, this has been a very controversial decision, should we say. A lot of people aren't happy about it. A lot of people are saying, well, what's the point? Now, I believe the reason this has happened is because they go back to basics a little bit more. They're probably seeing from their stats, well, no one's racing career mode. It's because career mode doesn't really work right now. Everyone's skipping it. And they're thinking, well, but what's good about AC Evo? It's not, or AC rather, Assetto Corsa. It's not career mode, etc. It's the physics, it's the driving, and I kind of get that. However, what made AC1 so good was a combination of the physics and the modability. Those two things are why AC Evo is still as big as it is. AC1. AC Evo, though, is not the same as that because they've already said it's not going to be as free to be modded. We're not going to allow pretend licensed content. So if you make an F1 car that looks like a Ferrari, they will not allow that in the game. That's what they've already said. And that's presumably an agreement with all the people that they've licensed their cars and tracks from. You know, we want to allow modding, but they're going, yeah, but why would we allow you to have all these illegal cars when we're giving you the rights, etc. You know, it's like, for example, if Ferrari give them the rights to the 2026 F1 car, they don't want to see them have illegal versions, modded versions of all the other F1 cars. Otherwise, like Ferrari, like, well, guys, like, why do we bother giving you the 2026 car? You get the idea? Anyway, AC Evo is not going to be as moddable as AC1 was. So to me, if they strip out career mode and it's just decent physics with some licensed programs that they've already got in the game, they're going to expand that, and some online racing, AC Evo becomes the same as every other game. Okay, there'll be a bit of mod in there, sure. But not much. Not as good as AC1. So I don't know. I'm a bit torn on this whole removing the career mode thing. I don't think it's essential to the game, but I do think it needs some sort of progression system. It needs something like Gran Turismo has got, like even Forza Horizon has got, some sort of progression system where you feel like you can progress. If it's just a game that just gives you all the cars at the start and makes you online racing and throw in a few Gran Turismo style licenses, I think they've missed a trick. So we'll see. It's still early access. We'll see. But for now, guys, they've changed the physics a little bit. We're just going to do some driving and see what we think of AC Evo at the moment. So here's the other changes they made. We work with track limits logic, memory fixes, improved rubbering and first step of grip tuning, rise online code, open mode prioritization and rollback from game economies. This is what I was talking about, for more racing orientated development and preparation of key community features. So I'm not sure what those key community features will be. Launch control and rear axle improvements, some UI improvements, some graphics improvements, and there's a new free camera mode now, and there's some blue flag logic in there. Okay, so looks like they haven't actually changed too much in the handling itself then, but let's just go have a play. Let's just go have a play. So first of all, can you even go into, I think this is new down here. I quite like that. Easy now access. That's quite nice, isn't it? To better jump in straight away and just play around with things. Do you like that? Spin the car. Oh, there's no rain. At times. Anyway, so you can no longer access the sort of career, the economy mode they called it. There's no longer a way to access that at all. You just jump straight in. It just gives you. They're still in my cars though. It's early access. It's fine, but these are the cars that I own. But I could just go in and just get a new Lamborghini Huracan. I could just go and get that. Add to my cars. Look, add to my cars, and then it's in my cars. So I don't really know why they've still got a my cars section. Bear in mind that'd be a pretty easy fix. They could have just given you all the cars and renamed that vehicle hub. But anyway, customized. Don't think that's changed at all. That's just the paint and stuff really at the minute. The Academy is no longer clickable. Oh yeah. I'll change the title in a sec. Academy is no longer clickable. Was that not where the licenses were before? What? So for now, they've... Okay. So for now, they've removed the ability to go into the academy. That sucks. By the way, it's a terrible colour for Lamborghini. I've got to fix that. Hold on. I've got to fix that. That is, I mean, that's the worst colour. If you've got a Lamborghini, do not pick this colour for it. That is horrendous. It needs to be like a green or something, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll do. It's a Lamborghini. It's got to be a flamboyant colour. If you're buying a flamboyant car, it's got to be a flamboyant colour as well. That's more like it. I don't actually love that green. Why is it like matte? I don't like it. It looks like a boy racer. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Important things happening. OEM. I don't want it to be... It's like shiny in here, but on look, it's shiny, but on the... Oh, let's leave it then. But it's not shiny when you get it on the street. That's weird. Really like, it's like matte. You can see because there's a reflection there of the sun, and it disappears. Matte, not shiny. That's weird. It's basically a glitch. I don't like that matte green particularly, but we'll leave it. Yeah. So right now they've removed the ability to go to the academy. I don't like that. I know it's early access, and I know they're redoing things, but don't remove things from the game. Okay, they're moving career mode, fine, whatever. But like, they've said they're going to do more academy stuff. So just leave in what was already there, so people have got that to do, and then change it in the future. I don't really get the logic of removing it at all. Anyway, whatever. Okay, let's do some driving then, shall we, chat? Should we go into multiplayer? Oh yeah, this is a browser-based thing, isn't it? Hold on, let me log in first. Let me change the title first. Hang on. Oh, I've just seen Amy was trying to help me with the SQL. Sorry, I didn't see that. She absolutely nailed it. This is almost exactly the query I did. Thank you. Amy's clearly a SQL developer. My wife actually does a lot of SQL as well, which is very helpful. I'm okay at SQL. I'm not the best. Well, I can't really change the YouTube title because how YouTube works. So just do it. Hey, Razin. When's the open world coming out? I think that is soon. I don't even think open world's that special. I don't know. Honestly, I think they've got a weird direction with this game. The handling is amazing. The physics are amazing. Open world with a bit of minor customization and some very basic mods with a few licenses. I just feel like it's not coherent. It's missing something. But it's still early access. We'll see. Right, let's do some driving, shall we? What have we got coming up? That's now. We're too late for that. 14 people registered for that. Roadster Challenge. That sounds fun. The MX-5. All right, let's do that. Register. ND1 or ND2? I don't know what the difference is. Okay. Boom. Right, so what is it Laguna Seca? I don't like Laguna Seca, whatever. Can I practice? Should be a way to click in and practice from there, but I don't think there is. Copy details? No. Okay, so Laguna Seca. 5ND. ND1. Oh, it's manual versus sequential. I'm going to have to use it as manual. See. Go. Contact 7's got a 35-hour stream for a subathon. I bet he doesn't end up doing 35 hours. You're a dev? Love SQL web dev. Yeah, I do too. You may be the same. I don't like front-end development at all. I never have. I used to be a web dev as well. I don't like front-end development. I've always hated it. Back-end though, hell yeah. I enjoy SQL and all that kind of thing. I enjoy making things work. I don't enjoy making things look pretty. I need to change my steering rotation. Hold on. Well, this year I was under the impression it was going to be like very soon though, like it's almost there. At least part of it. Maybe they'll wait until they got the whole thing. Hello. Go. Oh, it's just so slow to open. I don't think I launched it on startup. That's why. But look at it. Like, come on. Come on. You're a settings software. It doesn't need to be this slow. I think I do 720. I do. Is there a keyboard shortcut for lowering my seat height? Does anyone know? Really agree, front-end is a pain. Can be quite rewarding if I can get it looking good. It's a lot easier nowadays though with component libraries. Yeah, I don't get satisfaction from that, but I'm the same in all walks of life. Like, for example, right now I'm boarding my loft, right? Very different. But I'm boarding my loft. Really enjoying that because it's like really visceral, not visceral, but it's like it's like a big job that after a couple of hours you can get quite a lot of progress done. However, if I was painting, I'll be bored out of my absolute mind. I hate painting. It's so boring, so slow. The only fun thing about painting is the first coat. When you go from like white to like red, right? That's fun. Because it's like, whoa, look at this, I'm doing low. And then second coat, third coat, boring. So boring. And it's I'm the same in all walks of life. Don't care how it looks. All I care is how it is, how it feels. Its actions. It's why I like spreadsheets and stuff, and why am I, bad at thumbnails and bad at making things look nice, but they'll be very functional. Okay, I have to go into settings, okay. I think I want to see the rev light to be easier, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh, we're supposed to scrap the free roam feature. I've absolutely no hope for this game. It feels like a worse Forza Motorsport with less content, in my opinion. Yeah, honestly, I just... They're fumbling quite hard, to be honest. They're fumbling pretty hard. There's a lot of hype for this game, and they've really fumbled it. It's not over. I've still got some hope, because it feels great. It handles really, really nice. So it's not like I'm like, oh, GG's, it's let's forget this game exists. Nothing like that. And it looks great. I think they're going in a slightly weird direction, I'm not gonna lie. I think they've lost their way a little bit. They've got so much hype, they've got so much promise, and they can build a well-handling game, but they seemingly can't get the other bits right. Because like there was a sort of career mode of sorts in AC1, but it was bad. It was just way too simple, and it was just bad. Whoa! Just look at chat, mid-traction zone. Jamie's latest message. I'm very similar. If I could work on back end, I'd do that every day. We're very similar. Yeah, probably why you're here, to be honest, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, when I was web developer, I was web developer for a business. Oh, I did front and back end, but honestly, if I was going to do it as a job, I would actively choose to do anything but be a front end developer. Like even doing both, I wouldn't want to do. I just don't like. I get no enjoyment out of it whatsoever. Oh. Pretty leery, this car, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at it. Every time you go near the throttle. Which is wild, because it's not got that much power. When you go near the throttle, it should cause understeer, not oversteer. It's quite a... sort of on the... like, this must just be the setup. Biased pretty heavily towards oversteer. I wonder if I've got a setup. Yeah, and hence like VSE as well with the web dev stuff, like VSE. VSE, like the main website is just a Shopify theme basically, and then like VSE Rank is a better example. Like the whole website looks pretty basic, but it's like already got quite a lot of depth, and there's a long way to go yet with that. Short shift a bit too much, but find at least one half decent lap, shall we? Be fourth. Oh no. away with it because I'm still on the curb. But then it's always ever change with design and stuff. Third gear's right through there just because you don't want too much power over the crest. Oh, that's a shame. I was just about to say, look at this, 2.6 seconds up. I actually gained time. Over 3 seconds up my previous best. That's nuts. But we'll like it. Front end's ever changed with design and stuff. Back end is always just about function. It's consistent and should always work as you expect. I just like how logical it is. That's how you know A, the game is right, and B, the force feedback's good. The fact that that was catching itself over and over again. Right, we've got 1 minute, so. Yeah, I like how, I mean, I'm a very logical person. I like how logical back end is. Like, I just find that you can just think through it and figure out a way to do it. Whereas, like, front end isn't really logical. It's just like, it's front end to me. I mean, I haven't done front end properly in a while, but front end to me is like much more like almost hack. It feels like hacking your way to doing it. Like, I want it to look like you work with a designer. I want it to look like this. Okay, great. How do we how do I get there? And I've just got to try and figure out a janky ass way to get it to work in that very precise way a designer wants. It doesn't really work well web dev, but they want it to work in that specific way. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I could do it like this. It just feels janky. Whereas like back end, I find you can be much more. I just find it much more logical. Do I? Details I just copy. Right, fresh. Being stupid. I have to copy these. That's new. They used to be able to press launch from here. Did you not? Drive multiplayer server list. Drive multiplayer server list. Paste in the top right corner in the server list. Click the paste button. Oh. Wait, the game's crashed. No, it hasn't. Ah. Right. Very vibe based, exactly, yeah. What is going on here? Right, refresh. Right, click copy details. Copy details, right? And if you look at the top, you can just about see it says join up there. Open a server list via Drive multiplayer server list. I've done that. Click paste in the top right corner on the server list. Select the car and click join. Paste. Oh, now it works. Does it? This is horrible. This is horrendous. I liked the interface before when there was a button. There would definitely used to be a button from here. You just press join. Why have they gotten rid of that? There must be a reason. Is that me? What is this? This sucks. See, this is a really example of what are they doing? They know how to make a driving game feel amazing. They don't know how to do anything else. Is this right? Roadster Challenge, Race 30, Split 1. I assume that's what I'm supposed to join, is it? Select the car and click join. Okay, so you ignore the list part. Select the car. Click join. Okay, there we go, we're in. Subvision server name. It's not good. Not good. Sucks. Okay, practice is finishing. We've got 5 minutes of quali. 15 minutes of racing. I need to figure out if I've got a setup or not. Oh, we actually have. Oh, we've got a setup. Oh, we've got a setup. Ah, I wasn't ready to apply a setup. Vehicle setup. Load / save. Test, save. I do that purely because then it makes the folder for me. Documents. I did not think we'd have a setup. Car setups. Mazda. No. I don't copy anymore. B. Okay, here we go. Paste. Right, there we go. Now it should be in there. Load. Hey, here we go. Right, hold on. Oh, this isn't going to cover it up properly, is it? So let me just do that a sec. Hold on. I'll go for the fast one rather than the stable one. Load. $10 litres of fuel set right now. I might put up to 20. Okay. Let's vamos. Here we go. Right. Oh, Romania. Oh, Tesla's just started. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I haven't actually watched it live, to be fair. I've been keeping a very close eye on it, though. But I haven't watched it live. Actually, that's a lie. Yesterday I did watch it live. I was testing a new way of watching. Yesterday I did watch it live, but day one I didn't watch it live. I forgot about that, to be honest. Is it behind a paywall or is it free? Like, is it just on YouTube? Probably shouldn't be streaming regardless because we know what F1 are like, but... Oh, well, I'm sad I signed up for this now. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about it. Let's go sports. Okay, so it is behind a paywall. That was way too hard. Yeah, I know, right? It was easier for, wasn't it? I'm not going insane. Oh, this feels... I'm not gonna lie. Their setup feels better. Feels like it turns more, but also is more stable. So they caught shot online racing. Yeah, exactly. And they've gone backwards with this. That's so odd. I really think they're lost at the minute. That burner racing game is quite hard, guys. It's such a shame because like AC have always been fantastic at the physics side. Like, I've always said, I mean, I like our racing a lot because although I just find it really rewarding and the online part is amazing. Like, there's a lot of good things about our racing. The best physics in any game for me has always been Assetto Corsa, always. Oh, okay. That was weird. That felt very different to the before when I had the setup off. Rather than a default setup. Oh my god. It's too fast. Do I ever play iRacing? Not that much anymore. No, not really. It's just... It's good to drive. It's kind of... I find it kind of dead content, really. It's quite boring. It's quite like raw racing, which is good in some ways, but it makes it kind of boring. One of those cases where this there is bright sparks, just don't seem to put the whole package together. Yeah, I'm not saying everyone there's an idiot. It's obviously a management issue, isn't it? It can only be a management issue. Am I going to get another lap in? Where's the session timer? Must be there somewhere. 37 seconds. I think I might just sneak another lap in, maybe. Oh, man. Now I'm pushing a bit more. This setup is a bit more on edge, I think. Right, let's give it the absolute beanie weenies on the last lap, then. We can improve by quite a long way. 38.3, and I will be the last person across the line. P4 right now. God, that stopped really effectively that time. It's ABS again. I'm not very good at ABS. Ah, it's not a good lap so far. Much better through there at least. How far are we off? Can't see any leaderboard. The bottom left, but I need to click a different tab. I need to find over a second, I think. Or about a second. Gonna find that. This is gonna give me pole. I can't actually see who's P1 right now in the overlay. I can see P2 is 1.3 seconds away. Should give me at least P2. Uh-oh. Almost lost it. 1.5 seconds up. It's gonna be at least P2. Is it gonna be pole? P2, actually half a second off in the end. Augustin smashed a lap for pole. Ooh, final sector. Guess I did that slide out the final corner, but still. Surprises me. I'm my 9th now. Stuff like this. It's stuff like this. Like, I think the problem is they get a load of people that like love the physics side, right? And they obviously got some UI designers and stuff, but it's like all about physics there, physics. Let's make the car feel good. Okay, I've gone over to P2 again now, but like the UI is always like Sims across the board. The UI is always terrible. It's always terrible. And I know Sims have got a lot more settings and stuff, and I do get it, but they're always terrible, aren't they? I mean, I'll put in an extra 5 litres of fuel to be safe. 25 litres, that's probably twice as much as I need, but... Yeah, they're just always terrible. They just don't, like... Again, as we just spoke about a minute ago, I'm not a UI designer by any means, but they just don't think about the user experience at all. Alright, let's do it. P1 bogged down! Got a bit of a run here. Tries to use it on the outside, but I can't actually see him. Ignore that guy up just hit. Bit of a slide, to be fair. I think there's a radar actually. I vaguely remember a comment a while ago. There is a radar in the settings. I'm surprised it's not on by default, but... And this guy was half a second quicker than being quali. We'll see if we can go with him in the race. 15 minutes of racing ahead of us. Need a front end designer? Yeah, exactly. But they'll surely have one. They'll surely have UI designers and stuff. God damn it, I tried so hard to hold on to that. I tried so hard to hold on to that. God damn it! That wasn't supposed to happen. Right, well, how can we recover that? Let's go. It was gone for a long time, and I could feel that it was probably going to snap back on me. Because it wasn't quite all the way around. It was like right on the limit, and I could feel that it probably will snap back if I could just catch it. But then obviously at that point I'm full opposite lock on 720 degrees rotation. And I had to try and somehow go from complete opposite lock to basically back the other way to catch the inevitable slide back the other way. I was also didn't want to break my wrist particularly. Just on purpose to watch this. Yeah, that's it. DNF, guys. GG's. It's a 15-minute race. It says at the top there, 12:54 left right now. LMU, yeah, LMU's UI isn't bad, to be fair. It's a pretty slidey car, I'm not going to lie, but I do recall not particularly enjoying this car when the game first launched as well. Sausage curve there. God damn it. P9 right now. Just came into the live, yeah, good timing that. Alright, I know it says about VSE ranked on YouTube, but I either have to do a whole new stream or leave the title as it is, because otherwise the VOD will also be renamed. I prefer F1 took LMU's radar and bidden off the proximity arrows. This will be an unpopular opinion. I'm personally not a big fan of radars. I like proximity arrows much more, because proximity arrows is almost like a, you know, like in real life you kind of get a bit more of a feel for, like, you know, you get a bit more periphery vision, and you get, you know, sound is a bit better in real life. You can hear where things are coming from a bit more. Proximity arrows are basically a way to replace that quite well. But radar isn't, that's too much. To see exactly where my car's positioned, it's too much. But I know sim racers love radar, so that's might be an unpopular opinion, but you know me, all about the unpopular opinions. 6.9 last lap. I caught these guys pretty darn quick on that last lap. I don't think I can see their lap times anywhere. That guy's gone. That'll be a freebie. He's gone for a dodge stand. I might better get both of them because of that. Through the middle. Who just hit me? It was presumably based on the book of where I slid. The car on the right. He's ended up in the wall. Through the middle. Yeah, can I see lap times here? I don't think I can. No. Aggressive inputs there. I can get away with it as we go quite quickly as in fourth gear. 2 spins on the open lap in 2 different games. Yeah, true. Sad times. We also have races to ignore proximity arrows, but why would that be different with radar? It's not like, I mean, you've been playing a bit of LMU recently, actually, Razin. Is the racing, well, I can say is the racing cleaner better than F1? Obviously, the answer to that is yes, but there will, I'm sure there'll still be plenty of people that ignore the radar quite happily. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of radar, but I just think it's a bit OP. I think it's good for games like Gran Turismo, where like the concentration isn't necessarily on the being the most realistic thing ever. But in games like Sims, I think it's a bit OP, to be honest. Oh, there's a drive-through in front, by the way. That's a freebie. I'll show you the bottom left. Hang on. That's what I see. It's the relative. Keep you updated on what's there. P3's got a drive-through, so that'll be us in P5. And there's 8 seconds to Sylvan in front. Yeah, I'd like to know his lap time, really. I don't think there's any way to get his lap time. Much better. Visualization helps them, yeah, true. Shame that'd have been another PB. Won't be now. That the guy doing the drive-through? Yes, it is. We're only just ahead of him, though. That will even be ahead of him. It's a shortcut turn 1. It's just quite a slow shortcut. You're ahead of him just. Hope we can go quicker than him. I did put a P2 in quali, so hopefully I can. You'll probably be fuming that. It's whatever. Okay, take the drive through, then I can fight back through. Okay, I've come up behind someone, I'll be able to get him, and then suddenly I'm quicker than him. Sylvain in front is pretty quick, and only 7.5 still, so only gained maybe half a second on him last lap. Okay, 7. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Hold on. What's happened? That's Kibbo. Wasn't the closest car. Huge run on him. Am I going to use it? Yes, I am. Whoa. Put the curb bit wrong there. Aware of it. We love a freebie. Sylvain's 7 seconds away. I'm to be 4 now, so if I can somehow catch Sylvain in front, don't think I can, but if I can, I can get a podium. This is AC Evo. So, you think the Alpine DRS then? Because Alpine have got a different DRS. No, yeah, Alpine have got the one that flops at the top, haven't they? And Audi have got the one that actuates in the middle. It's very strange. Right, guys, that a whoopsie. Alpine does not like that snow. Doesn't like that snow. Slow, annoyingly. Yeah, so you're saying that rear wing gives them more drag but better brake efficiency. More drag, though. Allow them to brake later. Okay. I wonder if that's just... I bet that's to do with airflow reattachment. Don't spin there again. Almost did. I bet that's to do with airflow reattachment. Only 5 seconds now to Sylvain, by the way. So 5 minutes left. Needs to make a mistake. Yeah, I bet it's to do with airflow reattachment. That's why it's better on braking. They've probably found that with it working that way and it snaps shut, it just reattaches the airflow very, very quickly. Or never detached it that much. That's weird. 1.2 to Sylvain in front now. We might be able to get him. Very the 30. So he had a 38.8 last lap. I had a 36.7. Get over 2 seconds over last lap. I assume that was a mistake more than anything else, though. Pretty deep there. Come on, I can see him now. We can see him. 4 seconds up the road. We haven't got very long to go. Yeah, aesthetic also Evo. Yeah, exactly. There's a few interesting bits about the Audi, to be fair, as well. Like the rear wing that actuates in the middle rather than at the bottom or the top. And then the side pods being tiny. And the Aston Martin being super aggressive, but then also Lance Stroll reckons it's 4 seconds lap off the pace. I don't believe it's quite that much. It may be right now, but apparently they're not allowed to go any quicker than 300 kilometers an hour, which will do it. Oh, hello. I don't need to not make mistakes like that if I want to catch the car in front. I'm still up there. I'm still on a PB lap. .9, get over a second on him again. Getting desperate now. 3 tenths of my best though. Come on. 2.6 now. 38.1 for Sylvain in front. 36.5 for me. 1.6 seconds. Car's moving around a lot, but it's quite good fun to drive. Wasn't the best. Yeah, I don't think I've got an, I don't think I can hide myself, but I can't. I used to have another button to put myself in the bottom right. I don't have that anymore. I can hide myself though. I'll just do it temporarily so you can see. 1.8. I'm keeping you updated though what's going on. Not missing out on anything. It's gone off a little bit. Whoa! 1.6. Come on. I think it's gonna be 2 more laps, thankfully, after this. I was very cautious. Incredibly cautious. 1.2. Go on, Sylvain, I'm coming for you, buddy. I want this podium. After spinning on the first lap and going all the way down to P9. Give me this podium. Gone deep there. Come on. 0.9, under a second now. Coasting into the corners. I think it's overstated at the moment. I like it. I like it. I think it makes F1 super tactical. There's a lot of people that go, F1 should, it should be all about quali laps. Everyone should be doing quali laps, 70 quali laps in a row. That's what we want to see. What do you get when you get quali lap? If people are making mistakes, then sure, it's interesting, but people don't make mistakes in F1 anymore. This last lap or not? People don't make mistakes in F1, so if you have that, you're not going to get any actual racing. It's going to be boring. This is tactical and interesting. I personally like it, but I'm the sort of person that will always like it. Right, hold on, let's lock in at the end of this race. This might be the last lap. 0.7 to the car in front. Oh, I had to be careful there. That was dicey as hell. Gaining a little bit up the hill. 0.5. He's gone deep. He's gone deep. So that's at the inside. A bit cautious with him there. Let's try it on the outside then. Switch back. This may not be the last lap. Fair play to that guy for keeping it so clean. It wasn't the last lap in the end, but he kept it very, very clean there. He did a couple of weird half sends there. I don't want to risk anything. We are in P3 right now, but he's all over us. I think we're there. I think we're there. I think we've done it, guys. The comeback mission is complete. Just don't make any mistakes on the last lap now. Really didn't find me hard at all, did he? 16.8 seconds though to P2, 24 seconds to P1. To be fair, I don't know if I've had the pace of P1 in this race, so it may have ended up being a boring race if I actually didn't have my lap 1 spin. I think we get fastest laps afterwards. So I can have a look. Yeah, huge gap now to Sylvain. I find it really interesting how my pace, it's close, tends to carry over the different games. It's not the case for everybody. Like a lot of the guys in Creator Series, for example, I think Razin in chat is one of the exceptions to that. A lot of those guys, like, they're not bad at other games, but like, they're not good at other games. Whereas I tend to be somewhere near the pace. I guess that's just of a typical race. Like, if it's a league race, I'd be at the back, but I just find it really interesting how my pace seems to carry over and not everyone else's does. I don't know what the difference is. Got no idea. Anyway, right. Back to pit lane. Can I see? I would like to see best laps. I want to see the leader's best lap. Can I do that? Go. 35.5 and then sort of 36 is 37s at the end of the race. They sit about my best. That was a second off. They kind of similar after that though, but my best that was a second off. That seems about right to me. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to go with him. I would have been in a fight for P2, potentially a lonely one. So I'm quite glad I had that lap pod spin. That was good. All right. Anyway, that's it. Let's just have a look. We get some proper results from the interface. See people who rap on F1 and struggle in GT3 other cars. To be fair, I'm not great at GT cars. That's a definite weakness of mine, but it's to do with assists. I'm not good if a car relies on traction control or ABS. I'm bad. I'm just bad. I've learned over many years to get a feel for where the limit are based on lockups, things like that. So when I don't get that, I'm just bad. I think I would benefit a lot from having active pedals and being able to feel the ABS point under my foot. I think that would completely transform my driving. But as it is right now, I'm not very good. That's a definite weakness of mine. But anything else like that sort of thing, or a road car, whatever, like seems to do all right at. Yes, it was my watch tracking my heart rate. Yeah. All right, here's the official results. So there you go, P3. I got one crashy vote. Not sure. Look, someone's just got in voted everyone crashy. Who was the guy? It was Sylvain, wasn't it? Oh, he's got 10 clean votes. How do you even get 10 clean votes? There's not even 10 people in this lobby. Am I too slow to be able to do that? Am I already? No, surely. Group weight went up by 20 though. What? How do I give him a clean votes? Should I have done it in the game maybe? I thought you did it from here. Anyway, apparently I can't. That's mean. I say they're provisional. Very weird. Anyway, yeah, P3 best lap. There you go. It was there, 36.5. So yeah, 10th quicker than Powie Base. I think it would have been a close fight with him for P2. I don't think it'd have been an easy P2 over him by any means. But yeah, in the end, it was second quicker than Sylvain best lap. So once I got my consistency together, I was able to go with him. But yeah, anyway, right, that's it. So yeah, that's AC Evo. Again, like they've added a handful of new content. To me, my problem with content is it's a sticking plaster, right? It's an easy sticking plaster. So if you want to avoid the nitty gritty of making a game good, especially if something like a racing game where content is quite important, just keep adding cars. No one will notice. No one will notice if we haven't done anything else. Just keep adding cars. Keep adding cars and tracks. There you go. Anyone can make a car and a track. It's not unique to any game. It's not like in a certain game you go, oh my god, this particular car is so much more detailed than I've ever seen in any other game. No, I'm sorry. All the licensed cars look the same in all the games, basically. They all look amazing these days. They're all mega detailed these days. They all feel about like you'd expect, like it's not like you get a BMW M3 that's rear-wheel drive that's actually in a game, well, suddenly it's front-wheel drive. Do you know what I mean? Those sort of mistakes don't happen. They all feel... No, the racing games all feel different to each other, but all the cars, all the content feels like it should for the game. So that's why I've not even literally played the new content. I'm not the sort of person that cares about that. Yes, I want the content, but I want a better game more than I want the content, personally. They've gone backwards in online. You don't have to or the daily races, you don't have to manually find the lobby. That's insane. They've gone backwards with the licenses. They've removed them for now. They've gotten rid of the progression system completely, so that's you can't go in there anymore. But you still have to obtain a car, or you have to add it to my cars for some reason. I don't know why that system exists anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think AC Evo is a bit lost right now. I think it's a bit lost. I think they've made a game that feels good, and they concentrate on the physics and the handling, and they're adding a load of content. Other than that, I think they're completely lost. And it's a shame. A lot of hype. I'm still excited for AC Evo, but it's still so far from its potential. It's so far from its hype. Let's hope they can dig it out of the dirt, because they need to. They need to. I think people are losing faith. With every day that goes by, people are losing faith in not just AC Evo, but Assetto Corsa in general. Yeah, you can make your game feel good, but you haven't got anything else. All this hope, all this hype, up to nothing so far. But anyway, that's AC Evo. Still kind of waiting for it to get good right now. There's a lot of content in it. It feels nice to drive. That's about it, really. Yeah, hopefully they get their act together. We'll see. Right, anyway, I'm going to head off, guys. You know what, for anyone in chat, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. or a yeah, a sneak peek's probably the right word for it. Give me a minute here. Hold on a sec, chat. A few more seconds. See, you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But like it's way too much focus on battery power rather than pure pace. Yeah, but again, in my opinion, people focus too much on pure pace. I don't know. I mean, it's not like the F1's been running flat out for years. F1's been a management sport for, well, since its inception. It used to be you had to manage reliability. Then you kind of had to manage fuel and reliability. Then the tyres were a bit more fragile. You had to manage those. Like, the drivers have always had to manage stuff. So, I don't know. Look, right now I'm excited. Right now I'm very excited for the new era of F1. I think it's going to be really interesting. I think it's going to be really varied. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Right, guys. I am going to head off now and pray that this works. I think that it will. I think this will work. I'm not confident. So anyway, right, guys. I'm gonna go watch the rest of the F1 testing. I suggest you guys do as well. That's it from me. I will leave you with this, and I will see you next week. Have a good weekend, guys. I've got a busy weekend ahead. Valentine's Day as well. Enjoy it with anybody that you may be with or you may not be with. It's quite cool. Don't know, I mute my mic then. It's quite corporate, to be honest. I think me and Nell are going to go out tonight instead and have a meal. But anyway, guys, I will catch you next week. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Oh! Jesus! No! Here comes the turn 1 dive bomb.
Fascinating strats there, Benjamin. I see. Week 2 of dodgy tactics.
It's not dodgy tactics, it's fun!
No!
No! No!
That is not remotely funny.
Oh no!
Good. That's how I played it. I'll wait to shove me out of the way. What are you doing?
Oh my god, dude! Why have you done that? You would have beat me! I got a puncher! Oh my god, sorry. Sorry, I genuinely can't turn. Alex, get off me!
As if we stopped. God's sake.
Oh, my friend's
God's sake. Another meme ended, I see. Very good.
No way!
Dirty tactics, Max. I love to see it.
Alex,
You're fired.
get him in the bin.
Don't know where Two Player Crew will take us from here on, guys. It's definitely been fun up till now. Really fun up till now. As it stands right now, guys, who knows?